Hey guys, Brony General here, back with another video, and today I'm here to show you something that I've been working on in the background of my videos, meaning I haven't done anything with this on camera until now, because I wanted to wait until I got it working properly to show it to you guys. So, here's what I want to show you. This is my Dell Dimension XPS P90. This is a Pentium class PC from about 1993 that I got about a year ago now, maybe a little longer. And for the longest time, it had stumped me. And why I say that is because, oh crap, whoops, that's easy to clean up. There we go. And what's on the floor will dry up. But anyway, what I was saying was, before my coffee cup made me interrupt myself, is this computer stumped me for the longest time. You know, as I said, I got it about a year ago, but it was only yesterday that I actually got this PC properly running. So when I got it at Desiree Industries thrift store for about $10, and I had thought that I was going to get it working, you know, that day, like I did most of my computers. But sadly, it kind of stumped me because at the time I didn't know much about these older computers, and so I couldn't, you know, I didn't really know what exactly to do about it because, you know, it wasn't recognizing hard disks, it wasn't doing this and that and the other thing. So, here today, I'm setting up Windows 3 on it right now, off of floppy disks. Let me actually peel this label off since it's not relevant anymore. But let it continue setting everything up. And I'll just stick that there. But now I finally have this thing configured the way I want it, and the way that it should be. So let me show you guys the specs while I'm getting everything ready. And I must have did the wrong thing here, as it's saying that that it can't initialize the video. So no worries, I'll just set it up again. I don't mind. But let me show you the specs on this thing. So as you can see in the front panel, it's got the power button right there. It's a hard switch, 1.44 meg, 3.5 inch floppy drive, a Zeus 52 speed CD-ROM. It's one with the headphone jack and the play button. The reset switch right there, there's a hard drive indicator light you can see. Dell Dimension XPS P90. It is a horizontal desktop tower. It is the smaller slimline model of one of the computers that what's his name? Let's see. UXW Bill has. Now, UXW Bill has a Dimension XPS P90C, which is the vertical big guy of this. But his computer looks pretty much the same as this one. It's just, you know, obviously it's meant to go vertically instead of like this. I like this design better myself. I've always liked horizontal towers. But let's get inside this thing, you know, and I'll show you what it's got to offer. So right here you have the Pentium processor. This is a Pentium 100 megahertz CPU. Very nice. And for the time this was made, which was 1993, 100 megahertz processor was pretty impressive. It's got 64 megabytes of RAM, which for 1993, again, that was insane. I mean, computers didn't start having over 64 megs until the late 90s, on average. But I've got this hard drive in it, which is not the original hard drive. This is a hard drive out of a 386 Packard Bell that I had, and I would still use if the Packard Bell hadn't taken a dump on me. But this is a 125 megabyte IDE hard drive. It is a Seagate. On the cards here, I've got the Sound Blaster. Let's see, I believe, yes, this is just an original Sound Blaster, I'm pretty sure. And I need to insert disc 2, which I believe would be, this one? I think so. Anyway, let that go in. But yeah, it's an original Sound Blaster ISA card with game port. Connected up to my Altec Lansing speakers there. Next, I have this number 9 Technologies. 2 megabyte. It's an S3 Vision 968 2 megabyte PCI video card. And I just put that in there. I swapped it out. I swapped this out with it. This is a Trident. What kind of Trident is this? Not exactly sure what exact card it is, but it is a Trident card, and it is a 512K card. And the reason that I swapped it out is because it's a little meh for a computer like this. 2 megabytes is definitely a lot better. So that I'll save for a rainy day. And then last I have this Intel 816 ISA 16-bit Ethernet LAN network card, which I'll actually go to the back and show you the thing. Pretty cool. I have it connected right now. I'm not sure what that bus is for. Probably just something I would, you'll probably never see again. But as far as ports on the back, you got PS2 keyboard and mouse, dual serial ports, you got your fairly standard power supply, and parallel printer port. So that's fun. It's time for me to insert disc 3. Let me take this one out and smack this one in and hit enter. But yeah, I've been wanting to get this computer running for quite some time, and now I finally have it working. I just put DOS on it, DOS 6.22 with CD-ROM support, which obviously is quite useful. But things I plan to install sometime in the future. Yay, Windows is booting. But things I plan to install in the future is this ISA card. Or not ISA. This ISA SCSI controller with floppy controller. Plan to install this so I can install a nicer IDE or SCSI hard drive. And let me enter this information. Okay, done with that. But what this computer is going to be used for is if I can get it running all like I want it to, which things I want to run with it are I want to get the networking card running. That way I can put it online. I don't care about how well the internet access works. As long as I have basic access to information and basic websites, I am happy with that. So I want to do that, and that shouldn't be too hard. At the most drastic, I'm just going to use this CD here to install Windows NT 3.1 on this, because NT 3.1 has native support for that card, while Windows 3.1 does not. But I'm probably going to be playing some games on it, such as Doom and Wolfenstein 3D, among many other titles. probably get everything installed. If I get everything installed correctly, put Microsoft Office on it, and it should be pretty good after that. I may and may not continue to use this Dell Trinitron. I mean, it's nice, obviously. This is a very beautiful, very vibrant, very nice monitor. But it does not fit this computer. I mean, the tube, with it having a flat tube, being so high resolution, and this thing runs in, 640 by 480 at most, usually. Obviously, this monitor is a little overkill for it. So, definitely looking to get a different monitor for it. Probably just use my Gateway 15-inch monitor, which is still quite new for this computer, but it's a little less ridiculous, so be happy with that. Sound I know works. Video chip I know is fine. So that'll all be just whatever for me. But other than that, there isn't too much I need to really get done in this computer. It's a really nice PC, and if I can get everything that I just mentioned working on it, which I should be able to, quote on should, but this computer might become my main desk computer. I mean, the compact's nice, obviously, but I always like pushing the limits of how old of a computer can I get on my desk without it being impractical to use. This should be practical because I can connect it to the internet, I can connect it to printer, I have a floppy disk drive that is modern, I have a disk CD drive, so should be able to get this desktop running practically. So I'll keep you updated on this project, and maybe show you me running some software on it at a later date. But until next video, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. This is fun.